Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-March 2025 love reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what may in front of us, it's why I call it a bridge and a gap spread. And the way it works is we'll look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight, and that's sort of the bridge and a gap dynamic comes into play. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy, cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's like way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Five of Coins. So this is actually a Taurus energy here, and this could be saying in the past you might have actually moved away from the connection, possibly because you felt like you were really the only one putting in effort, right? Maybe you felt like the relationship had gone as far as it could at a certain point because you felt like maybe they didn't want to put in more effort to build toward the stability of the connection. Right, past energy on their side, we have the Six of Cups. So this is a Scorpio energy here, and for some of you this could point to perhaps the reason why you might have actually left the connection behind, because maybe, for example, you felt like they were putting too much energy towards going out with friends, things along those lines there, right, and then not really putting enough energy toward the connection. For others of you, if that wasn't the direct reason why you might have moved away from the connection, this could just be saying that once you did move away from the connection, that might have been the approach that they took, to just spend more time with friends, try to put it behind them. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Four of Cups. So Cancerian energy here. And yeah, to me this says that maybe there's maybe you're getting yourselves out there a little bit and you're just finding that, the emotional connections out there in general don't seem to really be fulfilling for you at this time. So whether this is you trying to get out there and see what other people have to offer, or even if it's just receiving communication from this person, it seems like you're not necessarily too happy with what's being offered at this time. Present energy on their side, we have the Hierophant. So this is actually the major arcana card for Taurus. So on the one hand, this could just be saying that they're really putting a lot of effort toward you at this time, or for some of you, like I said, maybe this is even your energy on the right side. But this does show a dedication to moving things in a committed direction. So for example, if they were taking things more casually to the point where you might have left the connection behind, now in the present, they could actually be presenting themselves saying that they are interested in commitment, and maybe there's just a little bit of skepticism on your part due to the way things went down in the past. Future energy on your side, we have Triumph. So this is the equivalent of the World in traditional tarot. So yeah, to me this says ultimately the two of you can get things back on track, right? Maybe ultimately you do feel like, okay, maybe this person will show you enough effort for you to believe that, okay, yeah, I do feel comfortable moving forward with this connection. So this could just be as simple as, right now we're already in the Venus retrograde, and then we have Mercury retrograde coming up real soon too, eclipse. So there's all kinds of things going on that could be causing upheaval in these types of connections, but that's what I see with that. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords often points to an ending, but if you look at the artwork here, it looks like someone who's returning, right? It looks like they're leaving a rose at the bed. So yeah, could just be pointing to, like we said, there seemed to have been some separation between the two of you already. And for some of you, maybe it's gone on for quite some time. But again, like I said, it looks like as we move toward the future, they will be putting more effort into trying to get the connection back on track. Bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Seven of Staves. So for some of you, maybe this is even saying that from the beginning, you might have found that their approach wasn't necessarily one that made you comfortable. So for example, maybe they were coming on too strong, right? Maybe they were trying to move things in a more physical direction earlier than you were comfortable with it. Things along those lines there. So could just be saying that maybe there was some resistance on your part in the beginning. Or for some of you, if this is after the fact when they come back in the picture, maybe you might feel like they're trying to move things ahead too quickly where you're like, okay, that's cool that you're back, but I need some time to be able to trust again. Right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is Pisces energy here. So for some of you, this could just be pointing to us wrapping up Pisces season. But if not that, it could just be pointing to maybe that's their general approach, right? So maybe they have some charm to them, but maybe on the flip side of that, maybe they do have their moments where you feel like you can't take them too seriously, right? Because the Knights are changeable energies. So maybe at times they will be very dedicated to the connection, and other times it might seem like their minds wander, things like that. But that's what I see there. All right, next we'll see what we get from the Oracle card. So first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Oracle card deck. I did pre-shuffle this deck, but I'm going to give it a few more shuffles now. Okay, and now what I'll do is I'll just cut the deck and pull a card. Now I'll get this out of the way. And we'll do the same thing with the Wisdom Oracle. I also pre-shuffled this deck, but I'll give it a few more shuffles. Okay. And same situation here. We'll just cut the deck, pull a card. All right, well, this one was trying to come out, so we'll take that one, get this out of the way. And let's take a look at that Messages of Love card first. Okay, we have trust. It says it is safe for you to trust in this situation. Sorry, didn't realize it wasn't focused. There you go. So yeah, it says it is safe to trust in a situation. So yeah, funny that we were just saying that maybe for some of you your resistance was that you're like, okay, well, this is cool that this person now is presenting themselves like they want to take the connection seriously, but you just might feel like you need a little bit more time to be able to trust them again. So that seems to resonate with that. Okay, and then from the Wisdom Oracle, we have No Place Like Home. There's the artwork. The number is 50. Let's see what this has to say. Okay, the relationship message says lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So yeah, reading through that is another indicator that for me, like I said, for some of you, it could just be as simple as these retrograde and eclipse energies coming to the surface at this time could be what's causing some of this upheaval. But either way, it does look like there is the potential for the connection to get back on track soon. So hopefully that resonated for you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.